and a double helping of gravy. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why have I been talking this whole time muted? Well, hello everybody and welcome to the stream that has been going for 10 minutes without any audio from me. Let's do all that over again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so they heard the recap. They did not hear the reminder to folks who are now in the stream, who are catching the stream, that you can spend redeem points using the CloudBot link included, or exclamation point redeem followed by a command name. You get the points by participating in chat. If you chat, if you have sent a chat message within a 5-minute period, it will give you 5 points every 5 minutes. And you can claim those to do stuff like re-roll the dice, turn dice into 20s, turn dice into 1s, summon things to mess with the party. You can even force an ad break on the stream. So, really fun stuff that you can do there. And of course, if you spend money on a super chat during these streams, which I believe the minimum one with text is $1.99, it will count as statements from the Dungeon Master. So, as if I had said it. You can't directly kill the party with that, but you could create situations that could potentially kill the party. All right. And that said, I'm going to reread the thing I just read to y'all once again so the stream can hear it. At the end of last session, we had a big explosion thanks to a super chat sent by Mr. Lord Faultier. But it has opened up a thing. It says, the deafening roar of the explosion fades, leaving behind a cloud of dust and the acrid scent of burnt powder. As the echoes of the blast die away, a gaping hole is revealed in the once impenetrable stone wall of the keep. Chunks of rock and debris lie scattered around the newly formed entrance, a testament to your ingenuity and determination and your use of a super chat. Slowly the dust begins to settle, revealing the dark, foreboding interior of a tomb of some sort. The air that wafts out is cold and stale, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of centuries-old decay. The flickering light from your torches barely penetrates the gloom, casting long, eerie shadows on the walls. With the way now open, you can see the outlines of alcoves lining the walls. And in the center of the tomb are the skeletal remains of a long-dead warrior. Who died? Yes, let's get that recap. Should we make a gravesite of some sort for dead characters? That's good. That's really good. Rip, dear hero. Rest in pieces, because you got exploded. All right, so first off, was everybody given a luck point at the end of last session for blowing that open? Let's go ahead and double that. Let's give you another luck point. Everybody add 1 luck permanently to your character that is on the field. I see here you could potentially end up with some issues here, Dargier, moving things around. If you want to transfer to a character sheet, you can use these things. I'll copy one. And then those have the editable sections where you can click and type. But if you click, it selects everything. So you need to be careful about that. And since you're promoted, just so everyone's aware, you have the ability to Control-C and Control-V. You can copy-paste things when you need your own copies of them. All right. Yes, sir. Experience? What's experience? No. So I do believe DCC will use experience points that you could level up. However, we are playing a funnel. So everybody will remain level 0 until such time as you've completed the module. And then if you survive, you can choose a character that has survived to level up. And if we do continue this beyond the level 0, I want to add an additional caveat there that the character you choose to level up has to be one that participated in the dungeon. So if you make it out with one character the whole time...
So thick.
I'm going to say yes.
Nathan donated a $2 super chat. Players lose all luck points.
Holy shit. How do we deal with this right here? All right, we've been given a $2 super chat that says players lose all luck points. Can you go to 0 luck? I have to consult the rule book on this one. Okay, so I will say, to recover from this, just do fun things. I will be giving luck even more freely now. Oh my god, okay.
Spencer Good donated a $2 super chat. Players' luck points all set to 5.
Alright, thank you guys so much for contributing to the channel. A reminder to folks out there that though the super chats is a fun way to convince people to hand money over, it does support the channel, and it is greatly appreciated. All right, everybody has 5 luck, which has, oh my god. This is just the active characters. Yes, for all character adjustments, it only counts for the one who is actively in the game. And yes, I like the rule. You can tag out at any time. You may not tag out in combat. It's going to be like the way video games handle the whole. You cannot quick travel now. There are enemies in the area. You can't tag out in the middle of combat. But yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you. That's what I was looking for. I still need a different sheet to use. Do you need one better than that one? There's a big version. Oh yeah, that's yours. And in fact, you can copy it if you need an extra. Whoop, that's the wrong thing. All right. Yeah, now would be a good time to tag people out if you want to, because we are in an encounter. So if y'all want to draw this, you're welcome to. There's a chamber, that's correct. It says, well, there's an opening, and inside is, well, there's a portal. Do you peer inside? Yeah, absolutely. Well, butter my biscuits. As much as you want. Absolutely. Yes. The only limitation that you have on characters is you need to be conscious and make a clear delineation between player knowledge and character knowledge. But even that, like, we're playing this like a gonzo video game that you're actively hacking and writing the code for it while you're doing it. So yes, do what you will in this world. Okay, there's an opening in the rock. It opens to what appears to you to be a tomb of sorts. How does the party proceed? Let's... Oh, if I recall, everybody's been blasted clear, and Dargier caught you as you went flying down. So you're kind of like, you're on that layer of rubble. So it is dark, super
Nathan
dark.
donated a $5 super chat. All players regain full hit points.
All players regain full hit points. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you so much. goes directly into my, I would say pizza fund, but it goes into the paying bills fund. Oh, calendar? I'd see. I'm not thinking a calendar. I do have something, something planned though. I do have something planned that. Yeah. Okay, excellent. Yeah, let's catch that up. Is anybody lighting up torches, or do you have torches? And if you do, I need you to turn your light sources on at your table. And if you don't have one, I can copy it. If you right click that, you can see the state, and you can switch it from 1 to 2 to denote when it's on. Oh, what? Jesus Christ. So 22 minutes now, and nobody has heard anything that anyone has said except what I've said. Why is this not working? It's live broadcast. What? Why? It is. So it's pointed to Discord, but it's pointed to the wrong room in Discord somehow. So now I need to click on Stream Room, and then I need to click here, and then I need to adjust Discord call to select Stream Room because it was set to bullshit corner. All right, so cool.
Lost troll opportunity.
Let's see if we can hear each other. I'm gonna talk as a test here.
Very entertaining 30
Talking.
minutes right there.
Test talking.
Also, thank you, Emery, for letting us know in the chat that there's been 20 minutes of no audio.
I need a light source if you ever get a chance.
Yes.
Yes, the idea is good.
As a dwarf, I have infravision, don't I? So that means I get
Yeah.
to like. Is infravision like temperature based, or is it like the black and white like night vision? Like
I think it's legally
vision goggle.
distinct. Low light or
It's
like
legally
low light vision
distinct
from
low light
D&D.
vision, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing other people now. All right, thank you, Emery. Thank you for letting me know.
Can I? So I have a question on can your characters interact with one another? Or can they only one exist at a time?
You mean in your party, like within your own party, your group?
My 4 characters. If one is going to stay behind and the other one's coming in to pick up from here, what happens? Can I take my torch from either guy who's already here?
There's nothing to stop you from like dropping it on the ground. So yes, the whole system is designed for you to game it. So let's say yes.
Yeah, I use the flint and steel from one of my characters to light a torch on a different.
Yeah.
So there's like
Okay.
you can do it.
Okay, well so what happens with the character if we're going to swap out? Do we would I move him like down and like out of the way, or like what should I do with him?
It's gonna be
Choose the other model.
yeah, video game style. It's just poof. It's a different person.
Okay, well, Dualton has disappeared and dropped his torch on the ground. It's fucking weird. And in comes, hey guys, Tom Hanks is my dad. My name is Chet Hanks.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh, Bumba Club.
I'm sorry, I've been behind. One of the goblins had really nice butt cheeks, and I've been touching them for like the last 2 or 3 hours. It is White Boy Summer, if you guys were not aware. I'm very excited to be here.
What?
Big ups to
That
the
was
Chet Hanks long time.
That was an amazing piece of streaming history right there.
Holy moly.
Hey guys, what's going on? Also, I want to pick up my torch. I have a torch
The
now.
worst Chet Hanks impression.
Emery says it's infrared, so probably heat based. They don't get picky about it. I will arbitrarily make it low light or heat vision, depending on if the situation it calls for it. So
That's cool.
it's both and neither. Also, you're a dwarf. Is that correct?
Me?
Yes.
You can smell gold. You recall about dwarves. So there's definitely that.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I bet.
cool as hell.
I bet dwarfs snort big fat lines of gold dust. I
Um,
bet that happened.
is anybody in the party a halfling? Do we have any halflings?
You will someday. I also have a halfling in
Okay.
my roster.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have one on deck.
I am all bog humans.
Bog humans. Bog standard.
And I'd like to point out that Chet Hanks, his occupation is minstrel. He's just an entertainer.
Oh, yes, he's an entertainer.
Did you say minstrel or menstrual?
Minstrel.
Okay.
It's like,
I mean, it's Chet Hanks. It's both.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
the party does indeed have, can see there's a crack. There's a crack that leads to an opening. It is very dark. You will need to go peek your head in and look to see what's in there.
I thought you said there was like a skeleton and some holes in the walls.
There was, but ChatGPT got that wrong. So disregard
Oh.
that.
That never happened.
That never happened. It hallucinated
Okay.
when I asked it to do things.
so what is the size of this room exactly? Who's painting this right now? Is this Tyler?
It you'd need to. It's
My old farmer Jim Slat's gonna walk up.
so we're not. This is
The
not.
torch.
So let me just say this is wrong. This is like someone is
That's what I
drawing the
figured.
inside of the fortress. You're in like a little crack in the wall inside
Yeah.
here.
All right.
It's a cranny. It's a tight squeeze even.
Well, let me stick my head in that torch, my shoulder, my arm, my head. Let's stick it in the cranny and take a look.
All right. You squeeze
Old
down
Jim's
through the
flat.
narrow opening, dropping into a small cave below. The air is choked with chalky dust and the pervasive smell of rot. A single shaft of light cuts through the swirling dust to illuminate an enormous stone door set in a portal. The portal is circumscribed in runes. At the center of the door is a large pentagram inscribed within a circle. Both the runes and the pentagram are set with silver and seem to glimmer faintly in the dim light.
Ooh, okay.
I'd like to look up.
That's smart.
Look up.
Is there anything?
Anything above? There is a small crack letting light into the area. It's probably 7 inches tall by 1.5 feet wide. You do not think you could squeeze through it.
I'm more looking for things that are waiting on the ceiling to jump down,
Ah, yes.
alien style.
Alien style. Give me what check would we use this here?
How
Still
big is
need
the
a different
entrance?
sheet
Is it
to
big
use.
enough for?
I don't know what
multiple
you mean
people
by
to go in at
different
once?
sheet. Are you muted, Dargier?
Are you using the push to talk?
Didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what you mean
I hit
by
the wrong.
another sheet to use. You can.
Yeah, I hit the wrong key. I didn't mean to tart that.
Oh, got you.
That was an old message you're reading. He just sent a period.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw it move up. That's what happened. Got you. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I was doing something there, somewhere else, and yeah.
Yes.
In game chat said, "Hey, let's do this."
Okay. That is my mistake. Oh my god. So just so you know, if you draw these awesome pieces of art on the map, they're very hard to erase without erasing the whole map. Okay, so there's a cave. There's a crack that leads into a cave. In the cave is a door with a big pentagram on it.
Oh, sorry. What's the dimensions of the room? How big is it? How many people can go in at once? What's the width?
It's undescribed,
walk
so
in.
it's
I'll
enough to
start
fit the whole
walking in.
party if you want it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, let's see here. So we
I'd like to-
walk in. And
I'd
you
like to
got-
check for traps around the door frame.
Checking for traps. You enter. So are you walking up to the door? So the pentagram is on the door itself. It's like on the inscribed on the door?
I am going to stand 10 feet away from the door into an angle.
Okay. This we can call this accurate right here. This is fine. If y'all would like to arrange your party how you would like to be in there. Standing 10 feet back and trying to check for things. Give me a what's the stat called for perception in this game? I keep forgetting.
It's
It's
probably
like intelligence. Or
We'll use
it
intelligence.
depends on what method they
Well,
use. to check. If they're checking for traps, it's agility, probably. Or who knows? It's up to you.
Yeah.
This is more perception than like touching the door. I don't want to touch the door frame yet.
So how far away are you standing? Is this how we are? Like, are these people like right up against this door? Is this the door right here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to be behind it. And this is not here, this is on the door.
Right. It's just this two-dimensional symbol.
What-
The door is here.
Explain your map here. Explain your map. What are we looking at?
So here's the crack in the wall. This is the door
Okay.
with runes on it.
Yep.
Runes. Pentagram.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So door, got a door here, big ass door. It's actually stone, but we'll make it brown because the other stones are brown. We got a big ass stone door. We got a thing here. There's runes on it. There's a pentagram on it, and we have a party member attempting to check for traps from how far away?
I said 10 feet.
Okay, so are these players here as represented, like right up against the door?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm up on the door.
Okay, so give me an intelligence roll on a D14 for being so far away.
D14. Okay.
You should have a wacky one. Does anybody have wacky dice left over? There it is, right here. Here's one of these. I'll toss it in your dice tower.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. Do you have a bonus to this roll?
I do not.
5 is low. Try as you might, squinting as hard as you can. The runes all around the door are impossible to decipher at this range, especially given the flickering light of the torches.
I
well,
can't
worth a shot.
read normal reading and writing, so there's no way I can do the runes, even when I'm right up on the door.
Give me a luck check on a D12.
Cool. All right, I got 5 luck, by the way. So let's go ahead and roll that D12 there. How do I get a roll that shows up in chat as an official roll?
You could use this thing, I think.
All right, let's do it.
Should be able to just click the button.
Wait, God, that's a 5.
You-
7
you-
minus 2.
You regard the runes and you're like, yes. I can't read.
Wait,
I can't read. It
I-
says something about potatoes. You put them in the ground at night.
Yes, night potatoes.
So I got some potatoes out back.
Oh, perfect.
I
I'm
got
gonna-
some potatoes in this bag.
I'm making an action. I'm walking up between the crowd and I say, "Let me help you."
You have
Okay.
some potato?
No, I have no potato, but I do have the intelligence of my father, Tom Hanks.
Ah, yes. Would you say that you're into astrology at all?
I love his movies.
I am definitely down if you're a Pisces, if that's what you're asking.
I'm a potato farmer, actually.
Okay.
All right. Are you checking out the runes?
Yeah, I'm checking out the runes. I've seen some runes before. If you look at my character right now. I have a scroll in my hand, and I think it actually, some of these things kind of line up, honestly.
Give me a luck check on a
Oh.
D16.
God damn. Where the fuck?
D16 is a weird
12.
12 will not do it. But now you can take a intelligence check to examine.
Can I add luck on the luck check?
You can. But remember that checks are generally, if it's not already with a 12, it would be a higher number, probably like a 15 to an 18. A 20 is generally like an impossible task.
Okay, but I can add like 4 points of luck on there. Bring it up to like a 16.
You could, but adding luck to a die roll will never turn it into a critical success.
Can it turn it into success? Is it only critical?
It could turn it into a 16, which may or may not be a success. And
Is it gambling? It's gambling at that point?
It's gambling at that point, yes.
Okay, well, my dad is Tom Hanks, so I'm gambling. It's 16 now.
I will veto this and tell you needed a critical check to pass that one in particular.
I think I should lose the points anyways.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I'm a dwarf miner.
Yes.
I feel like I might know how to read runes.
Sure.
I feel like mines are dangerous places, and there would be some sort of signage around telling people when to wear proper protective equipment and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get out of your way here.
Especially if they're, dwarven runes.
Oh.
Yeah, especially.
Give me a luck check.
It would be.
Before we
A
move
luck
on
check.
further, give me a luck check on a D. I'd flip a coin, actually. Because they're either...
Flip a coin?
Call it heads or tails and flip me a coin. They're either dwarven or they're not. Here's a coin right here.
Oh, I say, I'm gonna go with heads. Here, where's the coin?
Right here. Can you see the ping?
No, I don't see.
I'm going to put it in your
Just drop
hand.
it right next to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, put it right over here. Boom, boom. Yeah, right there.
All right.
I may
Heads
be
or
lazy.
tails? What'd you say?
Tails. I failed.
It fails. It is not dwarven.
It's tails on my screen.
Did you say
Tails?
tails?
Yeah, it is tails. I said head.
You
No, I
said
said
heads.
heads.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, if the coin looks like it's not flipping how you'd like it, you can spam R to really get it going.
Especially on the coins.
Yeah. Yes. Half of all runes are dwarven. Well, no, not half of all runes, but this particular instance, they were either dwarven or they weren't.
Could be in this region.
Quantum runes.
Quantum runes. Oh yes. Upon examination, the possibilities collapsed, and they are not dwarven. You could still give it a check. In fact, also, anybody is willing. Anybody can check it as long as you have some reason that you would be able to decipher runes.
I think Hoggle wants to take a chance at reading the runes. He points his crowbar shit stick at the runes and says, "Read them and read them."
Oh wait,
Okay,
you
all right. Can I
think
do
you're
an
a wizard.
aside?
Yes.
Can I do an
Yeah,
aside?
he only thinks he's a wizard.
Can I do an aside? The Hoggle and his family, I can't stand them. These as a potato farmer, these guys get on my nerve. So when he walks up to the
We
door,
bring you night soil.
I want
for
to
your
trip. I
potato.
want to put my foot out and trip him so that he falls face first into the door.
PvP.
Oh, no.
PvP.
All right.
Just
So
a simple, and make it look like an accident, of course.
first off, I want you to give me
It's dark. He's a gong farmer.
give me a personality test, Gong
No,
Farmer.
yes. His personality.
Yes, you've done the action.
Personality.
You've done the action. In fact, I'm going to rule that you are tripping.
Yeah, I'm
have
not trying to
follow-up
kill him.
questions.
I'm just trying to trip him. You know?
18.
Oh, you are well aware that you have been tripped. But how big is your character? How big is this man?
He's a scrawny dude.
He's a little
He's
lad.
like- Yeah.
my
he's-
foot
Scrawny
too.
little gong farmer that wants to be a wizard, dude.
Who's this? This is Hoggle?
I'm bullying him,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Get bullied.
As he's tripped,
Oh, we have a super
the
chat.
stack of night.
Sam Gardner donated a $2 super chat.
Whoa,
The ruins are dwarven. Dwarven pig Leighton.
So he did. So he's touched the door.
Okay.
I don't know if that does. I just
So,
put a pentagram door.
thank you,
I didn't want to put
thank
the
you,
first one
Mr.
that touched
Sam
it.
Gardner, for the super chat. We have a super chat statement from the Dungeon Master that says, "The runes are dwarven. They're dwarven pig Latin."
Oh,
Okay.
so read them in pig Latin.
Okay. Wait. So,
To
all
the
right.
dwarf.
So, we're gonna put your trip as an aside because the dwarf steps back and he gives it a second peek and he realizes he didn't think it was dwarven because it's written in pig Latin. It says the earning bay urge pay, itch way, hours skay, the earthay, the ardente lammerglay, illingstay iflay, the aleful bay ormstay, Eedlessy to application sue, the aging ray impiste, Vourer day, umfray, ithinway,
You getting this dwarf?
Ains Bay Orphe, I
Oh yeah.
ace play, on up pay, is they 8 gay, Irefay, Ice A, Ormstay, and 8 hay. I will speak it in plain English. I'm gonna give you a take 10.
Wait now, is the dwarf?
I was
can
gonna
the dwarf comprehend any of that?
I was gonna just open the command module, the command menu, and have like transcribe English.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I
You
was,
wait for the YouTube transcription.
Can you write that down for me?
Oh God.
I think if the dwarf didn't understand that, then he doesn't understand it.
My character chat says this
There
is
was
fucking
some
bullshit.
glimmer and a storm and some baleful stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it sounded like it was supposed to be a riddle, but it was really hard to figure out the riddle because all of my brain power was focused on trying to decipher.
I got like none of it.
There's
So, I heard Tempest.
there's six-
storm,
baleful-
Tempest, baleful storm.
Baleful Gale.
and something.
Ale gay?
He said
yeah,
something with
I
gay.
heard- I did hear something.
That was a
eight
gate.
gay.
That's a gate.
So gate.
Yep. Something's gay.
8 gay.
Something's
Yeah.
gay.
The last word in
Coffee product.
line 5 says 8
Happy
gay.
Pride Month, guys.
Hmm.
All right, we're gonna need you to read that again, Cameron.
Okay. Let's take it line by
So you have
line.
Write it with the draw tool. Write the whole thing with the draw tool.
Let me hold this up to the AI and have him decipher.
Oh my God. Hold on. Let me.
Can you put it in the chat?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do right now. First off,
Put it in the chat. That would be fun.
I'm
Get
going
the
to.
text-to-speech,
I need
please.
to type. I need to hit the restroom. It is urgent. I'm gonna hit the ad break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Yes,
It will be considered that the Dungeon Master is doing nothing while he's gone, so we can cheat.
this is true.
I'm watching you.
Could just put the text into ChatGPT and make it translated into
That's
more
what
Latin.
Tyler,
Mhm.
is Hoggle's night? Does Hoggle's night swill have worms in it?
Yeah, it's just shit that he's collected from the ground.
I drew worms. I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you had worms in there.
Yeah, it's got worms in it.
That's a little tiny worm. I didn't even notice.
I just wanted to know if you were rolling around in the night
And
soil.
poop and worms.
Nice.
What's up with the zigzag?
Well, one day you're gonna be a powerful wizard.
Sorry, I had to. Mods gone post crumpets. I don't know about all
Yo,
that.
post your crumpets, dudes.
Get them crumpets in there.
Okay, so
Get them
yes, the
crumpets.
idea, I am going to plug this into ChatGPT and see if it'll just translate it really quick for me. Can you rewrite a...
Worm.
Can you...
But say dwarf Latin that is similar to pig Latin.
Can you rewrite... No, I'm not going to complicate it. No.
Whenever you just call everything
Hey.
like golden jewels.
A poem into pig Latin for me. Okay, ChatGPT.
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
Did you see the worms?
The worms? Oh,
If
let's...
you look here, when Hoggle fell, he fell into a sack of night soil, and there were worms inside.
Actually, while I'm doing this right now, I think there's some inter-party discussion that needs to happen has happened here.
I
Okay.
think he wouldn't be that mad. He's probably just used to it.
Jim Slant says to Hoggle, he says, Hoggle, you've got worms all over you now.
Oh, you know I got worms all over me. I'm a gong farmer. And I think your foot was sticking out when I was trying to just be helpful.
You know
Which of your
for
family is
certain
got-
he tripped you.
Yeah, but he's not gonna confront him about it. He's gonna just play it off as like, you know.
I just am concerned for your health, Hoggle, because if one of your family members has worms in their gong, then this is a problem.
It's good for the
Consult your
soil.
doctor
It's
if you have
good
worms
for
in
the
your gong.
potatoes. They help aerate the soil. And then he reaches into his gong sack and pulls out just handfuls. And then he
So
holds it up to your
sticky!
face, like,
Oh
see?
no.
Oh
Like,
no!
holds
Give me
it up there,
stamina.
like,
Let me
see?
go.
Oh
Let me
no.
get stamina. Let me
Oh,
make a
no.
stamina. I'll do
All
a
right.
roll under on stamina.
So there's
How
been a
about that?
redeem. So there has been a redeem. Okay, so redeem. There has been a redeem. While y'all are arguing, while y'all are almost arguing, you can't help but notice a little, like a cubby in the wall. You see a glint. You see a glint of eyes, and the dwarf peeks up, and he smells treasure. And there's a small pile of coinage. Do we have a pile of coinage? We do have a pile of coinage. Just
Coinage.
over off to the side, there's a small pile of coinage with a little red slime. He's got a really dumb look on his face.
What does he look like?
Did you see the claim on the stream?
No, I missed it.
I can maybe post the picture. Let's see. I could import that. How do I do that? Objects, components, custom, card. There we go. And then I will find. Let's search for. It's in. Oh, geez. Stream assets. Almost there, y'all. I should have prepared this now that I'm thinking about it. Cloud storage. Yes.
I don't think any of us were prepared tonight.
Oh, there's preparation is a mistake in this game, especially in that folks can just change the rules at any time. All right, you see this? You see this in the corner?
Oh yeah.
This is just live improv with dice.
It really is.
Yeah, you gotta give, and it's the first time we've really got it done it, so you gotta get all the kinks worked out.
Oh, it's here. So a reminder again to folks who are in the chat, especially if you're catching this after the algorithm. We play every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can go to our CloudBot page and redeem your channel points for participation to do stuff like this, where you end up summoning little critters to throw a kink in the cog. Yeah,
So this little slime, he looks like the picture here.
he looks like the
Is he a
picture.
happy little guy?
Give me a personality check to see if you know about. Well, you can take personality or intelligence, whichever is your better stat.
Well, Well, my personality is 4, so I'm gonna use that.
Yes,
So that's
okay.
a -2.
Yeah, and it's a
I'm gonna say,
non-human.
Hey, little buddy.
Oh, you're interacting with it as well.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna walk up, just get close and talk. I'm not gonna like put my hand out or anything.
All
you
right.
know
So
what I mean?
as you say this,
I'll
give
give him
me
a psst.
give me a roll. Oh, you're
I got 14 -2. It's a 12.
what is 12?
It'd be good, fucking cat.
This cat. Yes, this cat has. There's no thoughts in this thing's head. It is unintelligent entirely. It quivers at your approach.
Quivers, huh?
I run and jump at it with my gong sack and try to capture it in the bag.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'll make an attack roll. You're very skilled with your poop sack. I want you to roll an attack roll on a D24.
Ooh, a D24.
Yes.
Hmm.
And I'm going to determine this slime's properties in secret back here. Do you have a D24? There should be one floating around
Yeah,
somewhere.
I've got one.
I have more funky dice if we need them.
It is a 20.
A 20? Oh, you definitely scoop it up. Please add ooze to your bag. Please add small red slime. It's not even a combat encounter. It's just in your sack now.
And I say, gotcha, you little worm.
Roll.
Told you worms are good.
Okay, so yes, give me a D. Give me a D100. Somebody, anybody.
A D100.
Yes, first one to call it out gets it.
Here you go. Rolling it. Blue is 10s.
I got a 5.
55.
55 is the first entry. There are 55 silver coins in this stack and 3 gold coins. Distribute them as you will.
I hold up the gold coins in front of who's the potato farmer?
Jim Slat.
Jim Slat, and I say, "See, the gong always pays. The gong always pays." But I still have shit all over my face from where I tripped.
Okay. All right, and this has actually been a decent sidetrack because I now have written out what the Pig Latin runes say. Oh Jesus, this is. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so just.
This is on the stream though, right?
This is on the stream that we're doing this.
In.
I think that's the whole thing. We're gonna make this real big so everyone can see it. Here we go.
All right, we got that. This is easy. Burning Purge, which, yep, Earth, yep, armor. Well, I can't read any of this. I'm illiterate.
The Burning Purge. Pitch. Scour. What is Wit Scour? The Earth.
All right. The first line is. That is correct. Award yourself a luck point. The burning purge, which scours the earth.
All right.
I could plug it into this too. We'll say runes translated. Pal, copy, paste. And we'll make this big right here.
That's really big. Okay.
Yes, it is
Jesus
very,
Christ.
it's very big. I could bring this down a little bit. Yeah,
I'd say
Well,
you should
the
make it like
first
3
is
times
yeah.
bigger.
I could
The
go bigger.
hardened.
The
But I don't-
hardened armor. So I don't know if
Armor?
it's still- Isn't it armored or maybe not?
Armor gay.
That's
no.
wrong. That's wrong. I mistyped that. I mistyped that.
It should say glamour.
Yes, that is correct.
Hardened
It's
glamour?
armor glay. Amur glay.
Oh, glamour. I got you.
Say
And that should. Why is
Sailing.
it? It actually, ChatGPT fucked up some of these.
They
Is what
got you
happened.
again, dude. They got you again.
sailing life. Right?
Arden
Yes.
hay amur glay.
Sailing life.
Illing stay. I
Oh,
flay.
Stilling life. Stilling life. That's what it
That
is.
is correct.
So it's the hardened glamour stealing life.
That is correct.
Yeah,
The second
I
line
really-
is
I just
correct.
read- I just read that like this was first grade.
Okay, let me.
Baleful storm, heedless, Ote, heedless.
2.
What is Ote?
Heedless to supplication.
That is correct.
Heedless to supplication.
Award yourself a luck point, Nate. Wait,
The raging
Blake,
tempest.
you also got a line, correct?
Oh, nah, it's fine. I don't need no luck.
You are welcome to give yourself a
Devoured.
luck point.
The raging
From
tempest
within.
devours.
From within.
That's correct. The raging tempest devour from within.
That sounds shitty.
Emery says this is that scene from Prometheus. That's...
Oh no!
Banes.
Remember, run sideways.
Banes
Yeah,
for
run.
I place upon.
This gateway, or this gate.
That is
8K.
correct. Award
Fire,
yourself a
ice.
luck point, Dargier, for the correction in.
Fire, ice, storm.
And hate.
That is correct. The door says, "The burning purge which scours the earth, the hardened glamour stilling life, the baleful storm heedless to supplication, the raging tempest devour from within, banes for I place upon this gate, fire, ice, storm, and hate." You are pretty sure that there's some kind of curse upon this door.
Get that feeling.
We can get rid of this.
Leave the slime.
The slime shall stay.
I want to inspect the slime's treasure.
Oh, it was 55 silver coins and 3 gold coins. It's a pile of coins.
Right, I remember. I didn't hear anybody mention it. but
Actually,
yeah,
give me a luck check. Give me a luck check, Mr. Nate. Just give me a D20 and apply your luck bonus to it, which should be a -2 right now.
Drop.
Oh no, there's nothing else. Actually, there's slime poop. That's what you find. It's just more slime, but you distinctly get the feeling that it's poop.
Hey, poop guy, there's poop here.
I
Okay.
say, ooh, I'll be taking that, and I scoop it up and put it in my pocket.
Not in the golem sack.
Mm-mm.
Is there any kind of properties to slime poop?
But what is the numismatic value?
Properties.
I don't even know what that word means.
What are the properties of slime poop? Is there any value to slime poop in any way, mechanically?
Or
I
financially.
just say, I
Flame-
wink and I say, I'll be saving this for later.
I imagine it's kind of like that stuff they use, like to keep dishes warm at catering. You know, that gel.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, you
low.
can light it.
Yeah.
It's flammable. It's
Oh.
combustible.
Oh, it's a
Um,
terrarium.
Actually,
Making
that's
torches in
that's
terrarium.
canon. That's canon. That just happened. Slime poop
Sterno.
is extremely
That's what it
flammable.
was. It's like sterno.
It is indeed sterno.
That explains the black slime.
Yep, indeed it does. Slime poop. Slime poop is
Slime
flammable.
poop.
Slime poop is flammable, and
But you can't see the flame.
oh,
Oh,
it's like
like alcohol.
no, we can't have that because there's an established reason.
Okay.
There's an established canon. Maybe the poop itself. No, that's accurate. Slime poop itself burns with a colorless flame. Yes.
Is it on fire right now in his pocket?
No, it is not currently burning. It is
But it's
freshly
all over my
excreted.
hands
The slime
and
pooped itself when
in
he
my
scooped
pocket.
it up.
Can I try and inspect the door to look for like alcoves to place something or some things?
Sure. Yes.
I will be getting closer.
Give me an intelligence check on a D20.
Well, it's not terrible.
17.
That is a 17.
So you do not see anything that would let you place an item. Thank you so much for the generous donation.
Spencer Good donated a $2 super chat. Roll for slime poop fire state.
And that's it.
Roll for slime poop fire state. I need. Who has it currently?
Not it.
The
It's in
poop
Hoggle's
guy.
pocket.
It's in Hoggle's pocket. Yeah.
All right. I need you to just call high-low and roll any die that you want.
I'm gonna do
It's over,
the
Hoggle.
D100
Yep.
blue tens.
High or
and
low.
I'm gonna say low.
Oh boy.
It is currently not on fire. That is correct. You lucked out of this one. You are acutely aware of the fresh nature of your night soil and how flammable it is.
Whoa, night soil plus.
Actually, give
jelly
me.
poop.
Did you put that in your?
Plus one night soil.
Did you put that in your bag? Right. The
It's like an
Nope, I put
actual
it in
problem.
my pocket.
it's in your. It's in your pocket. Okay.
I
Yes.
said I'll save this for later.
And you
Which
just put
pocket
a.
up and put
You,
it
you,
in
you
my
scooped
pocket.
up a smear of slime and stuck it in your
Man.
pocket.
Yeah.
Like
Man,
picking up
ready
dog
to
poop,
explode.
put in your
It's ready to
pocket.
explode at any moment.
He'd say, "Ooh."
Self-igniting slime poop. It
He's
almost
gotta
did.
get to cast fireball once.
There's
as a mage.
He does think he's a wizard. Okay, so back on our sidetrack, you did not see any alcoves to put anything, but you do see a faint shimmer of magical energies on the door, and your proximity to it gives you the faintest whiff of sulfur. While you're there, you also notice there is no discernible lock on the door.
No discernible lock.
Doesn't even look like there's latches on it. These are just doors on hinges. Big, heavy stone doors.
Has he been unlocked this whole time?
Possibly.
Fire, ice, storm, and hate.
Emery claims that you are not a wizard, you are a Mr. Wizard.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't think anybody knows the implication of that except maybe Blake. You know about what you know what happened to Mr. Wizard, right, Blake?
I don't know. Was he on the flight list?
He was making people who were not of age show their peepees.
Oh no.
He was literally doing like weird hazing stuff with children.
He was
This is why.
on the show too.
Yes.
This is why the wizard is always the bad guy in the end. Trust me. Whenever you
true.
meet a wizard, just assume that they're bad and kill them right there. TTRPG 101.
Oh my god, the wizard's bad. The wizard did
Is that
turn
true?
out to be a bad guy in our campaign before as well. Yeah, lusting for power.
Are they more evil than not in this kind of game?
Eventually, it
you have
becomes.
a lot of sacrifice involved, so
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of self-sacrifice. So they end up kind of being jerk offs.
So Hoggle has like the same energy of a 12-year-old who thinks he's a Power Ranger.
Are you a Power
Is-
Ranger though?
But is he
mu-
aware that he? Does that mean he's like? Is he? So, is he self-aware of the fact that he is not a wizard deep down?
Yeah,
like-
he knows
just-
he's not a wizard, but he feels like if he tries hard enough and like really leans into it, then he will be a wizard one day.
Fake it till you make
what's
it.
his intelligence on this?
Yeah,
code?
I need to know.
I think it's not very. It's 11.
It's
Yeah.
average intelligence. He has the average intelligence of your generic villager. He knows. He knows he's not a wizard.
He could learn like a level 1 spell, maybe.
But he also knows he's a wizard.
Yeah, he knows he's a wizard. He just doesn't know.
Yes.
back
yeah.
to the door.
Thank you for the
Can I-
reminder,
I
Emery,
got the
about what
torch.
Mr. Wizard was.
If I have the torch and I'm looking in with him while he's looking at, can I also see said shimmer, or is it like?
Yes, yes. In
Or if
fact,
he can inform me about
in
it.
fact, you have the torch up, and it's almost like the flickering energy that you see dancing across the surface of the door is moving in time with the flames from your torch.
Oh,
It almost looks like it's made of the same type of energy.
hot heat.
The energy dancing across the surface is reminiscent of fire.
I see. And well, so someone has touched the door.
Yes, that is correct. Actually, yes. And you know that the man who is smacked the door did not suffer any ill effects from this.
So I'm going to push on door.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
I think I have strength. I have Jim Slat has not really. I have a +0, but let's see
Okay.
how it goes. I got an 8.
The door is really heavy. It doesn't budge, but you can tell that it is not sealed.
Do you think I ask out to Mordecai? You want to give me a hand with this?
I grumble. I hate this door.
You know what? Yes, let's make mistakes together. I'm gonna help him push the door open.
All right.
Does anybody else want to help push?
I will
the door
also
open?
help. Chet Hanks, son of Tom Hanks.
There is-
I will be helping.
Did you see I
The
named
door,
your
there's ample
character?
room for,
I did. That's funny.
let's say 4
Like
people
one
can fit
Disney.
across that.
You see your Chet.
Okay.
Man.
So we've got Timmy, we've got Mordecai, we've got Jim Slat, and we've got Chet, all on the door. Come Puffin, are you still in this room? Jenny McNormal, are you still here? Hoggle, where are you at? Please move your character tokens to where you want to
Hoggle,
be.
yeah, Hoggle is over here. He's taking out some dirt and making a little figure
So let me
out of the dirt.
clarify what this room looks like. All right, so we've got there's like a little cavern, like a bubble here. There's a little crevice that you had to squeeze into right here. It's just wide enough for a person to fit through. Stone walls. And then there's this little alcove over here where our little slime was sitting the whole time. and then inside this room we have the door.
He's over here with
Oh,
where the
righty.
slime was.
Okay. There's room enough for 4 people to get to the door.
All right, then I'm gonna
So the 4 of us
hang
will push
back
on.
a little bit.
Yeah. Nate, do you wish to do something with Jenny McNormal?
She is hating the door.
Oh, hating the door. How stony is your stare? Is it as fierce as your character model?
Absolutely.
The entire party may add a +1 to this roll.
What do you think of the craftsmanship?
Of the door?
No, Jenny. What does Jenny think of it?
I'm gonna
What is
hold
the
up a
roll?
torch to the door as I push it.
Jenny hates doors because she was locked behind them as a slave.
Ah, yes. She hates the door.
What
All
am
right.
I rolling?
So I want everybody who is involved to roll a d20.
Okay.
We're going to add a total +5 to your roll. But I need a result from everybody.
I got a 23.
21.
On a D20?
Yeah, it's got a +5
You
total.
got a modifier.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
I got a 19 all total.
10, baby.
You have to.
I got a
Or no, I got a 6.
14?
My bad.
14, 6, and
oof.
we got
6?
one,
a 19.
Goddamn.
a 19. All right, so everybody pushes in turn 1, 2, 3, and then 4. When Mordecai puts his hand on it, the door begins to budge. All right.
I want to pump the party up. I'm gonna be like, yo,
Pump it up.
bigger, bigger.
Pump up the
And then
jam.
we keep fucking pushing that door, dude. I'm fucking pumping us up, man.
I want
Yeah.
everybody against the door to roll a reflex save, as well as the 2 people in the room. Everybody except for Hoggle. Actually, no. Hoggle, everyone roll a reflex save.
You
It's,
should let Hog. Let
it-
Hog go.
it's within 10 feet. Everyone within
Oh,
10
okay.
feet is making a reflex save.
Is he not behind the little?
What
Let's
die?
let's do them all one at a
Oh
time.
my god!
I rolled a net 1.
Oh my god! No.
Okay.
14.
Let's put a
A little,
Fortnite?
little skull next to Jim's lap.
I rolled a 3.
What am I rolling? A 20?
a d20. Yes.
11.
Do you have a bonus from your reflex on your character sheet?
Me?
Yeah.
-1.
Hmm.
So it's 10.
Yes. All right. Who hasn't
Can I
rolled
have
yet?
luck?
You can add
I
luck.
have not.
Ooh.
17.
All right.
17.
Um.
Everyone remember your numbers too. I should
I
be
wanna-
writing this down.
I'm gonna boost mine again. I'm gonna boost it up to a 15.
Okay.
I also got a 17.
God damn.
All right.
Yeah, you-
I have a notebook now. Let me go through. What's everyone's results one more time? So
15.
14.
You think this
One.
is true outcome?
I cashed in a
No.
reroll. Hold on.
Reroll the dice.
okay.
That is not where I should have it. That is a 15 total.
All right. All right. I
I got
have.
a 17.
Okay. Who am I missing now?
17. Me,
I have a
17.
re-roll in
17.
chat.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who are you rolling for?
Why does that not? My chat is not updating correctly. Oh, did you do
Three.
it through the page?
I did it through the page.
Did you have a banked reroll?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Everybody had a free reroll.
Reminder to everybody, and not only the people in the chat. Chatters can type redeem space reroll, and then if you put another space, you can put what it's for. Everybody who is playing right now can spend their points to reroll through that method as well. So the only person we're missing, Nathan. What's your roll result?
All right, let's see what the big pink one does.
It
So
looks
that's
like a
minus-
leaner.
Oh, nice. That was nice. Okay, 15.
15. All right. Well, so you're saying everybody has above a 15 except for the natural one, which we can do nothing about.
Yes. Nothing.
Doesn't he have to roll on some terrible chart?
Well,
Not for a reflex save.
so
I'm gonna get erased.
here's what's happening. Everybody in the room is taking a D10 damage.
Oh.
Even on a success?
The people who got a success take half damage from this roll. Oh boy.
I
Okay.
have 1 HP, bro. What do you mean half damage?
Just dispense him. Just dispense him. Set up your D10.
All right.
and
The
go,
damage
"You."
across the room is 1 damage. All right. Okay.
Ooh.
We have a 1.
Does damage round up or down?
We have a 1 in chat. We have a 1. Does damage round up or down? You know what? I'm gonna put that on your advantage since you've taken 1 damage and you have a 1. Tech, you get to decide the fate of the party here. Up or down?
What do you? Wait, 1 damage, right?
1 damage. Is it
The
0?
chat says everybody takes 1 damage.
The chat says?
Yeah, but it's halved. The
It's
people who
halved.
are successful,
Yeah, yeah.
it's halved.
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
It super chat?
No, no.
Decree?
There's no decree. The people who pass the test take half damage. I rolled a 1 for the damage. Since you suffered a 1, the choice is on you. Round up or down.
Oh.
Do you save the party from damage, or do you put 1 on everybody?
I mean, if you're gonna, there ain't no half damage.
There's
You
no
take a
half
damage,
damage.
take a damage.
There's no
They
half
either
damage.
None, or they took it.
They
Yeah,
took
but
it.
does it round down or
Nope.
up? That's the question.
It's I hear it rounds up 1 damage across the party. All right, so 2 things. We're gonna incorporate the mechanic where you can turn a character over for a scar. Anybody with 1 HP is gonna go unconscious. Do we have the rule book handy? Tech,
I
do you,
got it.
do you know offhand where the turn the person over is located?
Right click, flip.
Like flipping the body, yeah.
Yeah, the flip the body thing. All right, Lord Faultier, I need you to roll a D100. And I'm going to pick an arbitrary range to see if you are fucking engulfed in flames with all your flammable stuff.
Do I need to catch anything or say a number or do
Nope.
anything?
I just want to see the number. 85.
85.
85. Oh, boy. Roll it again. Roll it one more time. One more time. In my mind, it was 90. And you knocked it off a 9 when it hit. All right, low. You do not burst into flames. If that was going to be high, you'd have burst into flames. Okay, the door is open. Everybody has taken 1 HP damage. Chet is unconscious, and we have a function in the game.
I'm unconscious too. Or I have 1 HP, you said.
Wait, did you
I
only
had
have
2
one?
total, and I took 1.
Oh, the party was at full health from a super chat
okay.
earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. And we also
I-
had 1 permanent hit point to the character who got.
That is correct.
There was a HP increase as well
It was
from a super
2.
chat from last time.
Oh, I didn't get
No,
knocked
no,
out?
no, it was 1. It was 1.
It was on
Yeah, it
your
was
other
1.
character. You changed
It's
out.
on my other character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, where
So
is
I'm
the?
knocked out.
Well, normally you'd be dead. There is
Oh,
a.
Okay, as he's falling down, he says, bomba clot.
You know what? We're actually. This is a fucking funnel. This is a funnel. We're not using that rule.
Yeah,
Chet is dead.
Thank God.
I'm
It's
sorry,
my
bro.
fault.
Your
Chet,
character's
no,
dead.
Chet. White boy
He,
something.
he died as he lived, swagless.
Wagwan.
What am
How do
I
I flip
trying
him
to?
over?
F.
There we go. He's dead.
F. He is dead. Okay, you may
F.
you may immediately swap in a party member. I think chat is censored. I'm not seeing that, Emery.
Okay, Dougleton's coming back. Oh my God! What happened to Chet? I dropped my torch. He took it. I came to ask him for it back, and he's gone.
Okay.
His dad's gonna be so mad at you.
Oh my God! I'm gonna lose everything.
There is a chamber behind the door, which is now open. All right. It is a chamber. It says, as the last wisp of flame fade, you can make out a soft crackling sound rustling in the chamber beyond. An icy chill settles over the air and your breath condenses into misty clouds. Through the portal, you can make out a low funerary bier. A body lies in repose atop the stone. This body was once a warrior of some sort. It wears a suit of thick hide armor and clutches an enormous battle axe to its chest. The entire chamber sparkles with a soft elfin glow. Okay, so it's a room with there's a bier, a funerary bier. I don't even know what the hell that would be. Let's see what.
It's like a stone altar kind of thing with a body laying on top.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the screen. A funerary bier is a stand upon which a corpse, coffin, or casket containing a corpse is placed to lie in state. It's like yeah, it's a stand for the body.
Like a sarcophagus.
Like an open sarcophagus. Like there's no walls. It's just a platform.
It's like when you go into the dungeon in Skyrim and there's the Draugr King just lying down on the table and then he stands up.
Yep, I want you to picture exactly that. There's a Draugr King laying on the table in the room, and everything is encrusted with ice. There's a glow in here.
Runes?
No, it says that the elfin glow emanates from a hardened sheet of ice that coats the entire chamber. There is no light source within the tomb. The ice refracts the sunlight from above, bathing the entire chamber in a soft glow. As evidenced by the character's breath, the chamber is preternaturally cold.
If we remember the poem, and then the explosion that just happened, whoever walks in there is going to get froze to death.
Potentially. Fire, ice, storm, and hate. That man is wearing hide armor and has a massive axe.
A pebble or some kind of rock.
Yeah, there's plenty of rocks around.
I'm gonna throw a rock towards the. The dais.
Okay. I'm not even gonna make you do a roll. You deftly hurl that rock with murderous intent, and it strikes the body square across the temple in his prone state. You hear, aside from a soft crackling of ice, there's nothing. This is a dead body.
So Hoggle's been over here in this little hallway, crafting a fish out of some gong.
You're
from his
playing.
bag.
You're playing with poop in the corner.
Yeah, he's
That's
sculpting.
legitimate.
He's sculpting. He believes he's also an artist. So he covers the fish in the red goo that he had in his pocket as like decorations for the scale. And then he places a silver coin from the slime that he found as an eye, and he picks it up.
Okay.
And he walks over to the door, and he tosses it over at the body.
Tosses a burning fish sculpture
Well, it's
made
not
out
burning.
of flammable.
It's not
poop.
burning.
Oh wait, it's just so
Got the slime, but it's not lit.
Yeah, it's not lit.
you mix
He just did it because it looks pretty.
you mixed your slime into the poop and threw it in the room onto the icy sculpture.
Mhm.
The fish flops on the body with a small squelch noise and sits there like a sad pile of poop.
Perfect.
It actually makes a sound very similar to what a fish would make.
Is it?
What was the point of that, Hoggle?
Yeah, what's the purpose of that?
Well, it was the door was asking for a fish.
Hoggle, I think you need to go in there and get your damn fish off of there.
The door was asking for a fish. It said fire, ice, storm, and hate. That spells fish. So
I think you should go get
gave
it.
it a fish.
Go get
I'm
it.
gonna draw the fish.
What?
Pick that thing up, dude. We haven't even got to loot it yet, and you already threw poop on it.
You threw shit on it.
You literally threw like a piece of shit on it, like a whole turd out the fucking door.
A turd made of many people's poops and slime poop.
And slime poop.
And he wasted a good silver coin.
It is a silver coin,
Yep.
which is
Go
worth.
pick up
Wait,
the
wait.
silver coin. It's nothing else.
I've
bro.
been thinking this was animal poop the whole time. Now he's got a bag full of people poop.
It's probably people
Yeah.
poop.
It's from outhouses. It's like the shit that like comes out of like outhouses and stuff, right?
I think so.
That's flammable too.
It is quite flammable, and it's even more
What?
flammable because he's
Is
mixed.
it?
Yeah, because it's fresh poop. We established that earlier.
Poop is flammable? Like human poop is flammable?
Fresh.
It can be, yes.
It's also been sealed up in a bag. This man has a professional gong farming
It's essentially
sack.
fertilizer
Yes.
mixed with sterno gas
Oh.
fluid, sterno fluid.
And it's
Okay,
also
yeah,
covered with
yeah.
sterno fluid. Yeah.
He's a fucking demolition man.
Yes.
I have a really stupid idea.
Oh, I love stupid ideas.
Let's hear
I'm
it.
gonna throw the torch towards the poop.
Good idea.
I'd look at you and say, the fish.
The fish.
Okay.
All
What do
right.
you need to roll for that?
A bunch of things.
All right. So, just give me an attack roll.
Okay. No bonus to this.
D20.
I got a 10. I'm gonna burn all my luck to make it a 15.
All right. Yes. All right. The torch goes in. It lands on the fish. The poopy fish, the sterno imbued fish, explodes like a fucking hand grenade. And ice shards.
Oh. He's also, as soon as you throw the torch, he's pretending like he's got the force and pointing his crowbar and said, Poopus explodus. What he does.
Everyone
Well, Hoggle
except
said.
for Tyler add a luck point. I love what you've done, but holy shit, you're playing with poop. Yeah, that's really good. That's really fucking good. I also want you to mark down that you have 2 uses of the slime left in your bag. Used about a third of it.
My pocket.
Yeah, instead of luck, I will just grant you more uses of the stuff. Okay, so ice shards come flying out. There's a big radius around the body. You know what? Since it was your poop, I want you to roll me a luck check. Or just give me a generic D20 for the body. See how it fares. Oh boy.
Fuck.
The body.
It's on fire.
Hold on. I'm redeeming a reroll.
Get the rerolls ready.
You think this is
Also,
true
I have
outcome?
returned. There was an emergency
No.
book reading.
No worries.
Reroll the dice.
How did I make it out of the thing?
Oh, you took 1 damage from that.
Yeah, I had 1 hit point.
Oh,
No,
you're dead.
You're dead.
Oh no.
The gong farmer takes 0 damage from the explosion.
So thick.
Wait.
Nathan donated a
I redeemed
$2
a reroll
super
also,
chat.
but that
The gong
kinda
farmer takes
supersedes
0
mine,
damage
so-
from the explosion.
Who was the gong farmer? Who's a gong farmer here?
Hoggle.
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 What do you mean? Who the fuck's the fucking gong farmer, dude?
Boop guy.
What do you mean?
Poop wizard.
The gong farmer takes 0 damage from the explosion.
Calls himself the poop wizard.
Where were you intending to put this, Nathan? I don't understand.
No, when
But
he
you just blew
points
the thing
the
up.
crowbar and makes it explode, he doesn't take any damage.
Oh, so the damage
Nope.
I was rolling for was for the body inside.
Oh, well, it
Oh,
takes 0
okay.
damage.
Do we want to apply that? That you're intending to apply 0 damage to that? Okay, yes. The body
I
takes
thought
0
you were
damage.
gonna do...
No. I was checking to see if the body exploded. I do want you to still give me that reroll, though.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah. Also, thank you so much for the generous donation.
4.
Okay. All right. So the body takes no damage. It's almost uncanny. It just breaks the sheen of ice off of it and does no damage, except it does send the axe flying into the nearby wall, and it embeds itself deep into the stone. Once the ice particles fly past you, all is still and quiet. Everybody's ears are ringing. There are no other ill effects.
Wah, 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 wah. I'm gonna do that a bunch.
Is there does the ice around the explosion site look compromised at the ceiling?
Basically there's like a 8-foot sphere around the body, and there's no ice in that area.
Okay.
I kind of get what you're looking for. The ice does not appear to have any kind of structural relevance to the room.
Okay.
And it does not appear... If there were any icicles that would fall upon the party, they are now dislodged and gone.
So it's like puddly water in here.
In the middle of the room. But you do notice it is still cold as heck, and the ice that was not directly in the flash zone is still there.
Okay, yeah, I wonder. I mean, if it's certainly safe to walk in at this point. So Jim Slat using his pitchfork as a bit of a crutch after the explosion.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke my way through the door.
All right.
Torch in hand.
As soon as you step in the room, make a reflex save.
I love reflex.
The first step.
I'm actually +1.
All right.
16. Maybe.
This room is insanely slippy. But you managed to keep your footing.
I yell in, "Don't trip!"
I used to walk around in the potato cellar all the time, and I never fell over.
But
All those loose taters in there.
okay, yes. So you're in there. You managed to keep your footing. Is anyone else taking any actions at this moment while he goes in there?
I have a scimitar drawn and ready.
Okay, scimitar ready. Dargier? No response will be.
What about Hoggle?
No
You
action.
coming in here with me,
Hoggle,
Hoggle?
are you ready?
Hoggle will go in.
All right, so you're in there. Nathan, what is Cumpuffin doing?
Getting ready for action.
All right, 9.
And, I will.
Go ahead.
What's up?
Go.
Move here in the doorway, but not into the room.
Okay. Dougleton, what are you doing as he steps into this room?
What is like the current situation? Are we still waiting on the reflex save?
No, he passed it.
Okay.
What happened?
He's
I'm
taking
gonna
a
walk
step
in
into the
behind.
room. That's it. So.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna come by and be like,
All right.
"What's up?"
So these fellers are going in. Nate, are you back with us?
I am indeed.
What are you doing in this moment as he enters the room?
I'm probably still approaching.
Okay. Dargier, are you present?
Yes.
What are you doing in this moment?
Guess I'm gonna come up behind right here.
All right. So this is the order that folks are going in. We are going to move on, and we're going into a new round. And I need you to make a fortitude save, and we're going to slow down to round by round action. You are it is bone-numbing cold. Bone-numbingly cold. You can barely walk. Your speed is going to be reduced to 15 feet.
Okay. 15 feet. I can still walk up.
Yeah, it's
to
plenty
the,
enough to clear the room. Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk up there, but it's gonna take the entirety of the 15 feet.
Okay. Roll a reflex save as you step into the puddle of water.
+1.
Whoa.
That's a 3. Yeah.
Despite it being water, it is still icy and still slippy.
Slippy.
And you slip and you fall to
yeah.
your butt. You're now on your butt.
No damage.
No damage. You just slip.
Just prone
Yep.
on my butt.
All right. Next up,
I say, Hoggle, what are you doing?
what is Hoggle doing?
Hoggle says,
redeem
I told you
reroll.
not to trip.
Emery has called for a reroll for your trip.
You think this is true outcome?
No. Reroll
No.
the dice. Thank you
Reroll
much
the
for
dice.
reroll.
15.
You regain your footing. You steady yourself on the beer and do not fall. Thank you, Emery,
Nice.
for the redeemed reroll. Reminder to folks catching this via the algorithm after the fact, come on by every other Tuesday and get in here and fuck with the party.
I still want to yell at Hoggle, but I want to just look over the body while it's there and see if I notice anything.
Okay.
I'll do intelligence, maybe.
Yeah, give me an intelligence. That sounds right.
18 with the modifier of 0.
18 with the modifiers. Okay. This is an enormous man, nearly 7 feet tall and muscled like a bear. He's preserved in a.
Farmer too.
You are a potato farmer. That is true. He's enormous, 7 foot tall, muscled like a bear. His corpse is almost like perfectly preserved. I guess it's been frozen all these years. You rolled an 18. I'm even gonna, because you come from the village.
And a double helping of gravy.
Double helping of gravy. You know this man. This was one of the brothers of the keep from legends long ago that your daddy's daddy told you about. Because all the generations are so close, you knew him. He has hide armor on of excellent craftsmanship, sewn from thick hides and unrecognizable fur. The axe is massive, an enormous axe, and it's got patterns in the metal that you've never seen in all your days.
Does he have any other little jewels or bobbins?
Trinkets? Give me a luck check.
At a -1.
Unfortunately, the man is just wearing simple clothes and his ornate hide armor and the axe. That is all you see. Mystery fur, it is correct.
Yeah, now I'll yell at Hoggle and tell him to get over here.
All right, take a round worth of actions, Hoggle,
Okay.
as if you
I'm
were
gonna
in
move.
combat. Are you, what type of momentum are you coming into this room with? You saw the man slip.
Oh, pretty careful. Pretty
Okay.
careful because I don't want to slip because I've already tripped up against the wall and then I'll try to
So are you-
tell Jim Slat to be careful. I don't want to also fall and make a fool of myself.
Are you
I'm
moving-
an upstanding shit wizard.
Are you moving
Yeah,
any
but
further
it-
than just stepping onto the ice?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up here to the
You're going to attempt to clear the room. All right.
yeah.
Roll.
Would he still have poop on his shoes though, like on the bottom, be slippery?
Always poop on the shoes.
Give me a reflex save.
17. 17.
17. You hit this room with momentum. You do not slip on your ass, but you immediately slide and skid right across the room and right up to the beer. And you're there.
Sounds like a smooth move.
Would he do a front flip if he rolled a 20?
Maybe.
I want to, like, as soon as I slide up to the altar thing.
Yep.
I want to kind of do the Kramer entry. You know, when he pops
Yes,
into
yes.
Jerry's door, like,
Yes.
"Whoa,"
That's
you know?
exactly what you do.
He just immediately rubs his
What?
poop-covered hands all over the beer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was messing with the poop and the slime. You grab onto the beer and there are poopy handprints on it. Yes, this is correct. Since you passed your save and you have discovered that the room is slippy enough for people to slide through, I will give you another action as if it were a combat round. So you've done your move. You have an action.
I would like to grab this axe.
You're gonna attempt to just grab the axe with your poopy hands.
Yeah.
It's buried into the side of a wall.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Actually, I'm going to preclude the remainder of your turn for now, for your artistry, and I need you to draw me an axe embedded in the wall, and we're going to move on to Nine's character Dougleton.
I'm gonna very carefully enter the room. I saw him slip. I don't want to do the same shit. Make myself look like some kind of poop wizard fool. So I'm just gonna kind of stand in the back, and I'm gonna just observe what everybody else is doing. I'm gonna just kind of take it all in.
Are you attempting to stand on the ice?
Is ice like just one step in the door?
Just if you step in the door at all, you're gonna make a reflex save.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna try to like stand next to the door and just watch what's going on.
But you're specifically coming in and trying to get your footing carefully.
Yes.
All right, give me a reflex save.
That's a 20.
A D20, that is correct. And if you have any
Okay.
bonuses, they'll be listed on your sheet.
Yeah, I have a bonus of -1.
Yes.
I got a 15, so I got a 14.
A 14, you say?
Yes.
A 14, you say?
Oh no.
You think this is true?
Another Nate donated a $2 super chat.
Reroll
The
the
poopy
dice.
hands freeze to the very chilly axe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, after what
Oh,
happened.
I gotta
to
reroll.
Jack-
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I have to read a Dungeon Master save. Thank you, another Nate, for the generous super
Ah,
chat.
you got a 13 this time.
You know, I thank y'all for dropping coinage here. It was not
Can I reroll
intended
again?
for y'all to do that. So before we do the
Reroll
reroll,
again.
before we do the reroll, there was a super chat
You
claim.
think this is true outcome? No. Reroll
Can I
the
get a
dice.
refund on my points then?
Lord Faultier, when you slide in and you put your hands down on the thing to steady yourself, your hands instantly freeze
Wow.
solid to the beer. The poop, your hands are frozen to it.
We're talking like a Christmas Story type
Yes,
situation.
yes, exactly, exactly. Okay,
Not to the axe, to the beer.
it's
No,
to the
yeah,
beer.
You try to slide off again to go over to the axe, but you can't take your
You
hands
can't
off.
take your hands off; they're stuck.
Is this before my action?
Okay, this is we're retconning that statement. So your action was you. We're gonna stick with you came in the room,
Yeah, but
and
if he's changing, then I can change my action, right? In reaction.
well,
to
the
that?
only thing that changed was instead of well, he didn't actually do anything. It doesn't change anything other than his hands are now stuck to the beer.
Would that. So I still have the same action?
You'd have the same action, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then I have a reroll from Jargier Gaming, so you get a reroll on the 14.
I got a 9. I also did a reroll too.
And
though.
now you'd still fail, so you can redeem your reroll as well.
Fucking fuck! Hang on, I'm doing it again. I refuse to fail at this hard.
Hey, so just to remind y'all too, if you absolutely need to pass something,
You
there-
think this is true outcome?
there is for 50 points you can claim
No.
a 20 on your die.
Reroll the dice.
I got a 10. God. How many points do I have?
You can do points here. In fact, yeah, you can do points. So for 50 points, you can redeem a 20, which would be an automatic pass on whatever you're trying to do.
Oh, I have enough. Is it 20? The word 20?
Redeem, I think it is 20.
Oh, there we go. Thersure did it. Okay.
I think it's
Oh, hell
redeem
yeah.
20.
Thank you.
Like TWENTY.
Oh, okay.
I think so. You can also
We knew
claim
we
it
knew.
on the. And again, this goes out to anybody catching this via chat. You can also influence rolls. There's also a 1, so you can make any roll an automatic failure.
Oh,
I must insist that you make that a roll a 20, good sir.
Yes.
There it goes.
Good
Yeah,
sir.
it's actually 20. Yeah.
It is a 20. That counts as a critical success on whatever you're doing. All right, so you steady yourself. You do not fall. Because it's a critical success, I'll let you choose your position along the door, wherever you want to be positioned.
I'm going to be closest to Mr. Tyler here. Wouldn't Tyler be over here as well?
No. He slid forward and his hands hit the beer, and his hands stuck to the thing.
He didn't freeze to the axe. He froze to the
Right.
coffin.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stand closest to him because I'm gonna try to help him out if I can.
Okay. Who is next?
What are you doing about the super chat saying that my hands froze to the axe?
I would like. I mean, that's what I was going to do. I was going to be like, oh, I'm
So-
gonna be like, that sucks, dude. And I'm gonna take my torch and try to like thaw out your hands.
The
Oh no.
so you weren't by the
oh
axe.
no, they're slamming around here.
You weren't by the axe, so we're interpreting that as your hands that touch the beer
We're frozen.
are
that,
frozen
and
to the
the
beer.
axe
Yeah.
Still okay. So
The
it's
axe is
not
across the room.
retconning
I
anything,
forgot that
yeah,
the axe was across the room and not at the beer.
So yes, you're putting an open flame next to his.
Yep, I fucked up.
Well, he's
I said
another.
it, I fucked up.
He's another move across the room.
Okay, my turn's over.
Yes, that's correct.
Cool. Okay, I don't do that part then. It was
Okay.
out of the rule.
Yeah, basically you're getting a move and a small action. Imagine like 6 seconds. That's all you've got here. Who is next? We can go any of y'all.
I'll go next.
Okay, Dave.
Now, up until we get to like right here, right at the edge of the door here, that's normal movement, right?
That's correct. I'll say at this distance as well, unless you took like a running start, you would only be able to move into the room if you want to go in there.
Okay, that's what I want to do. I just want to move it like into the edge of the room.
Okay, and you're using your full movement to do so.
Yes.
But you're doing carefully?
Yes,
Give
carefully.
Give me a reflex save, please.
In.
That is going to be a failure.
No, hold on. I'm fixing it. He did it for me. I'm doing it for him. You got 20, bro.
I must insist that you make that a roll at 20, good
I will
sir.
give you the same deal. You may choose your position anywhere along the door opening.
I'm gonna go right here.
Okay. Who is next? Mordecai?
Yeah. Well, I'm watching all of this happen, and I'm just gonna stay where I am and light another torch.
Okay.
Mostly to keep myself warm.
Ah, yes.
Are you, which color are you? Are you red?
Red.
I'm red.
You just lit a torch next to the flammable dung pile?
No, he's not close enough. The dung, actually, no, the poop is in the bag owned by Hoggle here.
He picked it back up? He fell into the pile of shit and picked it back up?
Oh, wait.
He's always
No.
This
Yeah,
is
there's a pile of shit right here.
This
Yeah.
is, that's a smear on the door. That's just
a
a
wear
smear.
ring bag. You know what I mean?
It is
Okay.
he carries a backpack full of food.
No,
You know, I'm going to be honest. I didn't know that was a gate. This whole time I've been looking at some weird fucked up half circle room and I just realized it's a gate.
It's a door.
It's not 3D.
It's not
I'm not
3D
gonna
at all. It is not even close to 3D.
realized.
If I hold the torch nearby the ice, does it start melting? Is this like natural ice or is this like supernatural ice?
It is definitely supernatural ice. The cold doesn't even extend out of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna stay by the door and I'm gonna go in when I'm needed.
Okay. An aside here, I've also been treating this as if it's a room when it's actually a door, but because I've been measuring it, it is a room. It has
Yeah,
to
I was
be.
gonna say, does the ice start right?
Yeah,
right here
yeah.
at
As soon as you
the
cross
door?
the threshold.
Here's the gate. You can use this as a gate. Oh, fuck.
Wait, that's
now,
not.
now I can't see anything.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
not gonna work.
I'm getting this out of here. This sucks.
I've been chaired.
Okay. Come Puffin, what is going on with you?
I am gonna move. Hey, I'll just go for the reflex save.
All right.
I'm gonna step into the room carefully.
There's a D20 nearby as well if you want to roll here with convenience. Ah, yes. 17?
So that's a 16.
Ah.
No, it's just, I got a -1.
You are sure of your footing and do not fall. All right. Another Nate. Are you here?
I'm this much closer.
You are just moving towards the hole. Are you still outside, effectively looking down into the gap?
Yeah, I'm not coming anywhere near that mess.
Okay, I see. All right, we're going into a new round. Everybody in the room needs to give me a fortitude save.
20?
On a D20, that's correct. And let me grab my thing here.
15.
15. That is what's our results?
Oh,
I got a 6.
how'd you find that?
6. Who's next? We need one from Nathan.
I got a 9.
9. Action one's not in the room. Lord Faultier, give me a D20 fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
What's your result?
It is 16.
16. Who is left? Tech.
You said fortitude?
Fortitude save, that is correct.
Got a -1, I got a 10.
10. Die. I'm gonna read it out loud too.
Tyler Stembridge donated a $5 super chat. Hoggle hears, Mama, coming from the bag. The slime will act as Hoggle's new pet and will listen to basic commands to please shit Mama.
Hoggle hears Mama coming from the bag. The slime will act as Hoggle's new pet and will listen to basic commands to please shit Mama. You have a pet slime in a bag of shit. Also, thank you for the generous donation. Okay. So, who failed? We have...
Fail.
Let's see. It is that number. Okay, so Nathan, your speed is reduced to 15. The bone creeps into your body and you are shivering uncontrollably.
the bone
Nice,
creeps
bro.
into my body.
Yes.
Keep your fucking bone out of me, dude.
That's no. The cold seeps into your bones. No, yes, your bone is very cold. All right.
My bone is cold.
That sucks.
Okay, Dojir, your speed is also reduced to 15. It's bad. 9, you got a 15 total?
Yeah.
You're okay. Tech,
I'm used to it.
you are frozen solid.
Dead.
You're not dead, but you cannot move.
Is he being harmed by that?
Can I
No
scream
harm.
at Hoggle?
Yeah.
Only if you do it with your mouth closed.
You're shivering hard. You're like, all you can do is shiver. Your body is like rejecting any inputs to your muscles. Well, to your movement muscles. You can still talk freely. You may take no actions on your turn.
Alrighty.
You can express this distress to the party, though. This is actually really bad all of a sudden. Okay. We're going to move into the new round. I gotta take a leak again. Think this out between the party, and I will be right back.
My dog needs to poop, and she is diarrhea, so I can't.
Let's take a 3. I'm gonna hit an ad break.
Be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back as well.
Oh boy. Chugging coffee this whole time has been a mistake. Alright, so recap for chat. Jim Slat cannot move. Hoggle is frozen in place, but otherwise retains his faculties. Timmy is reduced to half movement. Cunpuffin is also reduced to half movement. Dougleton is alright. This could get bad. This could get bad. I wasn't expecting this I wasn't expecting this to go so bad so quickly in here. course, now's a great time to remind folks who are catching the stream via the algorithm after the fact, a reminder that we play every other Tuesday. I will put community posts up, but come on in, come check it out. Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST, we play for 6 to 9. Come on in and cash in your points and fuck with this party. Summon slimes, reroll dice, and if you're feeling generous enough with those super chats to toss them in, any super chat will be considered a statement from the Dungeon Master. So that's I think the cheapest one you can get on YouTube is for $2, and that gives you like 50 characters, which is enough to really fuck up a party. I do find it quite interesting to see how the interaction really can mess up a party. Break into a freezer, really. Yeah, kids walk into a freezer and die. Break into a freezer, really. Yeah, they've broken into a freezer with a firebomb on the door, and it's not just a freezer, but it's like a blast freezer, if you will. They're having a bad time in there.
I'm back.
Of course, now is a great time to remind folks that you too can get in on these community streamed events if you'd like. We give priority consideration to channel members, of course, so for as little as $1 a month, you can join up as a Country Fried Minis member. Have a nice little badge next to your name, biscuit-based emojis in chat, as well as, of course, the priority consideration for these events. In fact, let's go ahead and toss some out here and spread some of the love right there. Booyaka chow. Is that going through? Yes, there we go.
Damn, Emery has fucking 738 biscuit coins.
Country Fried Minis gave Emery
Jesus.
Calamay a Steak Biscuits membership.
I had almost everything to do with that.
That is true. That is true indeed.
Country Fried Minis gave
Emery's the
Slinker
fucking-
Steak
the
Biscuits
second
membership.
Dungeon Master.
Basically. He's also he's gambling.
Country Fried Minis gave Earthquake Johnson a Steak Biscuits membership.
Thank you for playing with the point system, Emery.
Country Fried Minis gave Seismic a
Oh,
Steak
that
Biscuits
reminds me.
membership.
I need to give a thanks out.
Country Fried Minis gave Matt Holmberg a Steak Biscuits membership.
I've got a subby to thank. Let's see, that should work.
Jetpack subscribe to the channel.
Jetpack something? What was that name? Thank you for the subby, Jetpack JBD. All right. So unfortunately, Tech, you are not able to take actions during this turn. You are allowed to speak your distress to the party, so the party is well aware of what's going on.
Oh no, the door's closed?
No. It's a nice little asset that has.
It's open. You mouse over it.
It does say open. It does
say open.
Yes.
A plus. A plus observational skills.
A++ programming. All right, Lord Faultier, are you here?
Yep.
You may begin our round. Your hands are frozen to the beer.
I'm gonna say, slimy. And I'm gonna say, come warm up Mama's hands. And I want to this Slimy's gonna jump out and sit on Hoddle's hands to warm him up a little bit, since he has a warm slime body.
That makes it. Slimes are warm-blooded. You heard it here, folks.
Well, before, because the slime poop was warm, I assume the slime is also warm.
That is
It's a living creature.
canon. It's a living creature. All right, the slime begins warming your hands.
Decomposing poop does make its own heat. That's why it steams in cold weather.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a warm backpack full of poop. right there on my back, keeping
Oh
me warm.
boy. Okay. Are you going to attempt to take any other actions this turn?
I would like to take the warm poop or the night soil from my backpack that is compost and decomposing and slightly warm to see if I can rub it on Jim's slat to warm him up to keep him from freezing.
Here's the deal here, though. Here's the deal here. Here's the deal. Your hands are frozen to the beer currently, and this is a 6-second round.
Okay, I don't think I'll have time.
I think if you are going, you could attempt to rip your hand free. You could attempt to wrench your hand free, but you're going to need to make a strength check followed by a luck check.
Can I yell out something while he's doing this?
Yes.
And the only way you can loosen your hand up to get it off of there is to lick it. Yeah. Get it real wet.
All right, we have a super chat.
Sam Gardner donated a $2 super chat. 5/6 persons have an itching reaction to slime.
5 out of 6 people have an itching reaction to slime.
Not it.
I need everybody to roll.
That was quick.
You know what, Nate? I'm gonna let that stand. I'm gonna let that stand. That does not apply to anyone else. You all must roll a d6 right now. If you roll a 1, you need to mark on your character sheet itching reaction to slime.
Oh, I got that.
Also, I'm nowhere near the slime.
Oh, this is a permanent trait on your character. All right. Tech rolled a 4. Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Got a 3. All right. Who's next?
I got a 1.
Mark on your character sheet itching reaction to slime.
Oh, I already did that.
Excellent.
What kind of itching reaction? Like walking through the pucker bushes itching, or like psoriasis?
I'm gonna say it's like a bad case of poison sumac.
Ooh, yuck.
Okay, who's next?
I bet you can fix that by rubbing poop on it.
Emery says
I got a
Gong
6.
Farmer should have a high resistance to itching. I'm inclined to agree with this. Did you already roll, Lord Faultier?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Yeah. A 3.
I'm gonna say a 3 will pass. I was gonna make it on a 1 or 2, give you an itching. You're resistant to it, and you also don't get the itching. Who hasn't rolled?
I've
9.
got a 6.
You're safe on a 6. Are you here, 9?
Mm-hmm.
Have you rolled a d6?
No.
Should roll me a d6.
What are we trying to be safe from?
Don't roll a 1.
Slime itchy.
Yeah, slime itch.
Okay. I need a D6.
Should have one in a bag. Here you go.
That's a good
Thank
character name, Slime Itch.
You have slime itch.
Fuck you.
You have a permanent character trait that you have an itching reaction to slime.
Yeah, well, I also have a goblin tooth spear, so that's kind of works.
That is true. That is true. Okay.
You can scratch your slime itch with your
spear.
spear.
I think this is also
Sounds like a
canonized
bad
in the
idea.
world that 5 out of 6 persons have an itching reaction to slime. Okay. Thank you, Sam Gardner. That is clever. That's a fun use of it. That's a world building element. Okay, so where
Should
were
we
we?
roll for our backup characters?
Nah.
Yes, when it becomes relevant. You're welcome to do it now, but I'm not going to bog us down with that. What was the last thing we did with Lord Faultier? Are you attempting to wrench your hands free?
I'm not licking my hands free. That's the point of the slime. Warming them up.
So, if you're gonna warm your hands, you got to sit here with the slime on your hands. If you want to grab something with the hand, you need to wrench it free.
I'm gonna just sit here.
Okay. All right. I want you to add a +1 to your next roll to avoid the cold. You're steeling yourself for it, and your turn is over. Next, we have Dougleton.
I can hear your traffic.
Did it really come through?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That time it did.
Interesting. I barely heard it, actually.
I live for it.
Oh my god, it's so good. Is the Draugr pretending to not be undead, hoping everyone will go away? No, he's dead. He's long dead. He's not a zombie. 9. What are you doing this turn?
Is Tyler loose now?
No. He's melting the poop with slime, with the warm slime.
Well, I have slime etch, so it can't really get any worse. So I'll come up and like do like that ghost movie, and I'm gonna do like I'm gonna come up behind him and put my hands on his hands. I'm gonna use my body heat against him and on his hands to help him thaw his hands out.
All right.
I do have warm night soil in my back.
You know what? Just for this, because I want this to happen. I'm gonna do one of these.
Baby.
I'm gonna Dungeon Master do that. Hopefully, I have enough points. I may not actually have enough points to do it. Yeah.
I must insist that you make that a roll
You
at 20
step into
good
the
sir.
room, which you'd have to make a reflex save, which I made it a 20. So you get right up to him and you wrap your hands around him, and you show him how to shape that slime into a new base.
Oh my fucking god.
This got way too sexy.
Lord Faulty, your hands are now free. And I'm even going to go above and beyond and say that the caressing of the slime makes the slime friendly to you as well, 9.
Whoa.
You got a little love triangle going on.
Man.
Yes, exactly.
Now for the itching.
Now for the itching.
Oh no, I'm really, really itchy.
Oh, it starts to spread. It's like a bad case of poison sumac.
Is there any cure for that?
Oh, just get away from the slime for a round. Get it off you.
I don't want to. It's my friend.
It is your friend. A slime massage indeed. Actually, okay. I'm gonna add one more layer to this. The slime squeezes out a happy little slimy trail of the flammable liquid.
It's like
light it on fire.
Yeah, exactly like that. All right,
You
who's
got someone
next?
new in your chat.
We got 2 more.
You made the slime squirt.
Yeah, I got the touch, dude.
Also, howdy, Pega. Welcome to the TTRPG Tuesday stream, where chat can come in here and mess with the party. Also, if y'all don't know, Peganeko streams mini painting and is well worth checking out. How do I add points? Boom. We'll do
The one that set it all up, dude.
We'll do that. And then there should be oh my god, it's not working.
You have to do it right after the chat.
That is
remember?
true. That is true indeed. Anyhow, welcome. Who is next? What order were you going in? Is it Dargier or is it Nathan next?
Either or.
All right. Whoever takes the gumption may go.
I guess it's my turn.
All right.
So I'm at half speed, and if I try to move, every time I move, I got to make the old reflex save.
Every
don't
time you move, that is accurate.
Oh. And let me spin my view here.
Nope, Pega, it worked that second time. You now have 500 points. You can redeem them here on the Streamlabs page. I found a way to add points like we're on Twitch or something.
Is this the axe in the wall?
That
right
is
here?
the axe in the wall.
That is definitely within 15 feet.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You've also established that the room is slippy enough you can slide clear across it if you need to.
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna go check that axe out. Possibly to my own demise.
All right. You're moving towards the axe. Give
Oh,
me.
yeah, I gotta make a little reflex save for
Give me
you,
a reflex save, please. D20.
What? It's a leaner? All right, that is a 15.
Is it that the physics makes this big die get cocked real bad? 'Cause it did a hard lean for me earlier. I think you may need to roll the little ones. Okay, so 15.
What happens when it gets cocked? You have
What
to-
is an ostler? What is Dougleton's job? What is an ostler?
I watch
He
horses.
does horse stuff. That's too small.
He'll watch your horse for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's the physics. If they're really big, they roll really bad, and these edges may. Oh no, no. That's gonna knock things over. Do it over here. Here you go. Oh, Emery, add points is oh god.
What the fuck?
I'm deleting things.
I locked the walls so they won't be knocked
Okay,
over.
excellent. Emery, add points is it is moderation mod commands only. Unfortunately, though you could always make an appeal to the mods to get one. All right, so you've made it across the room. You've successfully slid. You have an action. What do you wish to do?
You're talking to me, right?
That is correct.
All right,
Just
making
testing
sure.
to see if I had access to that.
I want to check out the axe.
All right. The axe is, you can tell immediately. What's your intelligence score?
Probably not good. Let's look. It says I didn't write my numbers down on my sheet. I just wrote -1.
Do you have your original?
That's probably what. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, they're right here. I have them on a different page.
I'm sorry. I've just zoomed out, and my fucking god.
Did you just finally look at the room?
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Been there for a while.
Yes.
My intelligence is 6.
You're not a smart man.
It's
What is
all
your
about
career?
ability.
What is your career?
I'm a dwarven miner.
Oh, you're a miner. You would know.
Yeah, definitely under 18.
Would you know things about metals? I would say so. As
Especially
a dwarven
in the
miner.
raw form.
Yes, you like it
It's
raw.
the only thing you know.
You know immediately that this axe is forged of meteoric iron.
I think my favorite is the bad dragon.
I'm not going to acknowledge this. Okay, so
Is it the tentacle one or the other one?
what is your strength score?
My strength score. Oh, you made me swap windows again. Damn it! It is 14.
You don't think you're strong enough to heft this axe?
Oh. Is there somebody stronger than me that could heft this axe?
Is anybody stronger than a 14 in this party?
That's really strong.
Is really strong.
Me? I got fucking. I have. Wait, no. I thought I did. I thought I had like 17.
I think
Oh,
you're-
that's my other character. Wait. I played. Oh, I didn't play the right character. Okay, whatever.
That is correct. You did not play the correct character. Okay. let me amend that. You think you're strong enough to lift it. You don't think you're strong enough to swing it. It is a massive axe. I think you could pick it up. Yeah. Rereading right here. Yes, you could pick it up. You could pick it up. It'd be too heavy for you to swing it with any efficiency. But you could perhaps lift it, and you have an action. You may attempt to pull it from the wall.
Is that gonna encumber me? Is that a thing?
Within reason. At 14, you're terribly strong. I wouldn't think so.
Well, he's not smart. He's got to have something going.
Yeah,
for him.
it'd be like picking up a sledgehammer and trying to use that as an effective combat weapon.
Oh yeah.
You've thought about that a lot, actually. Yeah. See if I can tear it out of the wall.
All right, give me a strength check.
I got
took all the D20s away.
Where should I post a fun picture?
There's one right in the middle.
I guess I could bring it into the game.
I think you could. You could send it to me, and I could make a custom card. If you want to send it on Discord right now.
I tried to use the AI to reproduce the
scene. Like I got a 15.
Nice. A 15?
Yes.
A 15. I'm gonna say you wiggle it free. You now have the axe.
Excellent. Gonna strap it to my back, and
all right,
if I can't wield it.
If you wanna send that to me directly, I should be able to import it.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Okay. Cool.
Just add that to my inventory of one large sack.
I don't understand why the promoted people can't add items, like custom items, into the game. Let's say it's 28 pounds or something. I can't, there's information here that you wouldn't be privy to.
28 pounds? I could fuck somebody up with 28 pounds. And he's a dwarf. He's definitely stronger than me.
It's too heavy to swing it. You know it'd be too heavy to use it effectively as a combat weapon. For you.
I can't be fabulous with it.
Too heavy to swing effectively. I should emphasize that word there with an underscore. Okay, next up we have Dargier.
All right. So, is there anything else in this room that I can see besides just the beer and the dead dude?
The dead dude has hide armor of excellent craftsmanship, made from thick hides of an unknown beast and fur of another unknown beast.
Probably should put that on because it's cold.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna slowly make my way up here and try to take the armor off of it.
All right, so give me a reflex save as you enter the room. D20, please.
How do you spell
17?
Beer? B-I-E-R?
B-I-E-R, that is correct. You pass, you're at the place, and are you attempting to remove the armor from the frozen corpse?
Yes.
It's going to require a strength check.
I'm gonna do something here. Hold on.
So I do believe we said you can't just re-roll a critical failure.
I must insist that you make that a roll at 20, good sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Ones are forever.
Ones are forever. So here's what I'm going to do in this, because you've already spent the points. I'm going to take a moment to clarify that the 20 ideal use of it, you do it instead of rolling the dice. But we're going to claim it. We're going to give you a 20 and a 1. You're going to break the armor free of the beer. You're gonna start to remove it over his shoulders just a bit. It's about halfway freed, and you're gonna slip, and you're gonna send yourself flying, and you're gonna end up back at the door.
Back at the door. All right.
Give me another reflex save. Leather plus axe plus big dead guy metagaming since suspects were bear, tomb of a werebear. You a 6. Okay, so you not only fall when you slide back across the room, but you're gonna bang your head on the door frame. What's your HP on this character? Your total HP.
Right now is 3.
All right, we're gonna make you take D3 damage. This could potentially kill you. So I'm gonna roll a D4, and if it's a 1 or if it's a 4, we'll re-roll it. Unfortunately, you crack your head open on the wall and are dead.
No, Timmy.
Unfortunate, but that is the nature of a dungeon crawl funnel.
Littleton is fucking devastated.
You must substitute in the next character. You may place this character on either side of the door frame, wherever you'd wish. Do you need another character model?
I can use one of the ones I've got.
Okay, excellent. All right, so Ashen 1, do you wish to take any actions outside the room?
I would like to look around to see if there's another door. I don't think we've done that yet. Have we done that?
No, but you can do at a cursory glance and see that this is it. This is a very purpose-built burial chamber. Also, I'd like to give the 30-minute warning to the crew. This is it. This is the entirety of it. There's enough sunlight streaming into the little cavern here that you can see the entirety of the place.
Yeah. What's that beer made out of? Stone?
Yes. This is correct.
Does the ice look like it's going up the bottom of the beer?
Every surface in the room is encrusted with a thin layer of magical ice.
Okay. I want to, from a distance for right now, try and see if that beer can move.
I'm gonna say yes. But bear in mind that it is holding down a 7-foot tall, heavily muscled, armored man who used to have a giant axe. But there was an explosion in this room.
Yes.
What do you wish to do? Think combat round, 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell out, break the beer.
Break the beer. If the beer isn't so big, could we say it is a light beer? Yes, canon, it's a light beer. All right, you're yelling out to the party to break the beer. Break it or move it?
Move the beer, break it, move it. Same difference.
Move the beer. Okay. All right. Do you wish to take any other actions this turn?
No, I think that's all I can do.
All right.
I've done a lot of looking around.
Another Nate. Are you still doing anything at this point?
I will advance.
You hear the sounds of distress from Tech's character. What's your name? Jim Slat.
Jim Slat.
Jim Slat. I do like this model. That's a really good one. Okay. I will.
Here, will it?
Horse will not fit in there, but Horse listens. Horse listens well. I will give you an extra movement if you'd like to advance all the way to the door. Does the beer taste great?
Sure.
No, it tastes like food. That is correct. Okay, so we're going to go into another round. I need everyone except for Tech, who is in the room, to take a fortitude to save. You cannot get any colder than you already are.
Covered in slime, so I'm fine.
I'm still outside the room.
That's correct.
I get a 16.
Dargier, are you choosing? You're fine.
Yep, I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, you're outside the room. Nathan, give me a fortitude save, please.
19.
You're good. Lord Faultier, a fortitude save, please.
2.
A 2? That's really bad. Barring a reroll, you're going to also be reduced to unable to move.
But my warm slime hand.
Your hands are free from the beer, but you are chilled to the bone. It comes with beef jerky. Does the beer come with pretzels, peanut? Yeah, it comes with beef jerky. Okay.
Got a bone in your chill.
Yes. Oh, bones in your beef jerky would be a bad time.
Yeah,
All right.
does not sound fun.
We're going into a new round, and we have 2 immobile characters. And metagaming, understanding the party situation, you know that you're 2 failures away from being immobile yourself in this room. How does the party wish to
Frozen
proceed?
solid?
You're not frozen solid yet, but you are you're crippled with the cold. You can't move. It's so cold. All you can do is sit there and shiver. So, that means in the new turn order, we go directly to 9 first. What do you wish to do here?
So did I...
Yeah,
yeah.
Unfortunately, the 2 characters who are up at the beer can only... You can talk. That's about all you can muster.
I mean, why? How is he frozen again if he's covered in poop and slime?
He's not literally frozen. The room itself is preternaturally cold. The magical cold is seeping in. It's like beyond regular ice.
Okay, I'm gonna take my goblin tooth spear.
Yep.
And I'm gonna use it to scoop out some slime from his pocket. And if it's too cold and I can't get in his pocket, I'm gonna chip that shit open with my spear.
The file that you're trying to import, it forces me to do it as the game host.
But I want to get some of that slime on my spear because it's not frozen, and then I want to attempt to light it. I have 2 torches, so I would light it with one of my torches.
Okay, so
You carry your torches around lit?
Would I need to light them first?
that is correct.
I mean, you didn't buy them on fire.
I mean, Chet died with it on fire in his hand, and I mean, why would it go out if I picked
No,
it back
I
up?
see what you're getting at.
They were checking the room with it.
All right, so you have a torch.
But I want to scoop out some of that nice flammable slime on my
I
nasty
must
goblin
insist
tooth
that you
spear,
make that a
and
roll
I
at
want
20
to,
good, sir.
light it on fire so we have like a nice big fire going. I would assume that the slime fire would probably burn pretty hot.
What is this 20 for? We have a redeemed 20 in the chat, but I'm not sure what it's applying to.
Whatever happens next.
Me, I'm lighting
Yeah.
this bitch up. I'm gonna use this supernaturally hot slime to kind of maybe bring up the temperature of the room even a little bit.
You try to warm everyone in the room
Yes,
with explosive poop.
not explosive. I'm using it as a flammable liquid, not explosive.
And it's a 20 automatically due to the redeem from Emery.
Yes.
All right.
Whoa, there's a good picture that I just saw that you should use.
Oh, I'm seeing my.
Damn, that's dope. We should be doing this for everything.
Dude, I just now seeing those tech. For some reason, the Discord keeps silencing my notifications while I'm in stream.
Do you see the flamefish?
Flamefish? I don't know. No. I'm gonna import this one card right here.
That's okay. Whatever. I'm heating this room up, and it was a 20.
It was a 20. So you're not only heating up the room. Damn, it's really lame that you can't import those as a player, even though you're promoted. We're importing this right here. This is important for everyone to see, for sure.
I didn't know which one you were bringing in.
Oh my god.
This is it. Okay. All right. So I tell you what. Since you got a 20, and whatever you do is going to be supernaturally successful, I want you to try to solve this problem with the explosive poop. You know it's going to succeed. I'm going to go ahead and, as a DM, give you player knowledge that this is a... The cold that is seeping in is magical in nature, and you need to get these people out of the cold zone more so than trying to warm them up. And I'm giving you this because it's a 20, and I want you to come up with a creative solution using flammability, poop, ice, and an automatic success in whatever you attempt to do.
All right, I'm gonna take a second to create some jet balls that are in the form of like I don't know, grenades, but I'm gonna toss them in a way that they're displacing all of the material around the people instead of hitting the people themselves. I'm throwing them down in like some little divots in the floor or something.
Okay.
And it's just enough to forcefully shoot them across the room and out the door about 3 feet behind the other side of the door into safety.
All right. Okay, so here's what I'm picturing. You make a poopy hand grenade. And you definitely roll it up underneath this beer.
Mm-hmm.
And you touch it with the flaming spear, and it goes off like a grenade. Due to the damage that was inflicted earlier on the beer, everything shifts back towards the door from the force of this blast. You are blown out of the room. Hoggle is blown out of the room. Jim Slat is blown out of the room. The beer itself slides towards the door. Cumpuffin is kind of flattened up against the wall up there. Not dead, no damage yet. I want everybody to take D2 damage from the blast. I'm going to roll it right now. So it is 1 damage. 1 damage all around. Everybody who was in the room.
Jim Slat is dead.
Fuck.
Freaking hell, dude.
Fuck.
I keep fucking up, dude.
Funnel.
It's a funnel. It's a funnel. You're supposed to die. You're not supposed to make it out.
Yeah.
I think I may have just hit the button.
I think it was like the explosion, like, I was frozen from the neck down, so I'm thinking from the waist down, I was probably still frozen and stuck in one spot.
Yeah.
And then the top half just went flying out the
Oh,
room.
God. It's a gory mess. All right. Hoggle, how much HP did you have? I think, Lord Faultier, are you present?
Yes.
How much
Down
HP
to-
did your character have?
He's down to 2 HP.
Okay, so you still live. You live. Dougleton, how much
everybody-
HP did you have?
I had 2, so I have 1 now.
You have 1. Dargier, you were outside the room, Give me a reflex save to see if you survive the blast, or see if you take damage from the blast. Uh-oh.
What?
We have a statement.
So
We have a statement from the Dungeon Master.
Tyler Stembridge donated a $2 super chat. Jim Slat had so much ice on him it acted as armor.
Jim Slat was encrusted with armor, with ice, actually. Enough so that it functioned as armor. And it destroyed the armor. However, on the flip side of this, it was encrusted to your clothes. And your shirt and your pants are now shredded to shit. Unwearable, even.
So I'm naked, but protected.
But alive.
You're alive. You live. You take no damage. Your clothes are destroyed. If you have undies, you are welcome to wear undies. If you had a hat like this character, you're welcome to have the hat.
He's a free baller.
All right, come Puffin. You take 1 damage from being in the room.
Oh, I took it. I already recorded that.
Okay. The body so the beer is now kind of up against the wall, up against the door, and this guy is kind of half hanging off it. There's enough room to squeeze by right here, and the armor, the guy with the armor is now up against the door. You could now potentially warm up and get this armor in this situation.
Because the body's been cold this whole time, is it still edible?
The body?
I'm gonna say yes. So what we need to do now, though, in wrapping this little segment up, for one, I need you to roll me a D2, Lord Faultier, to tell me how much HP your slime had.
Don't
roll
do
a
it.
D20 and split it. And...
High-low? Yes, sir. All right.
2.
Your slime survives. It may not recover HP. He looks really fucked up now, like a shelter cat that nobody wants.
Mommy.
Yeah, you don't want to touch it anymore. It kind of looks bad. Another Nate never went in. Yes. How are none of you leaving the cold murder room? It is interesting. We need to see if Cum Puffin gets out, though. So you need to try and get out of this room.
Did the slime get blown out with us, or is it still in there?
Give me a high-low. The answer was yes until you asked the question.
There was 2 questions. The answer can't be yes.
No, it is still in the room. It's in the corner.
Mommy.
All right, so here's what we need. We need from Cum Puffin a reflex save to get out of the room if you wish to leave. We can go out of order now since everybody's clear of the room and you know the effects.
All right. So I want to leave the room?
Do you want to leave the room? That's up to you.
Does it reverse the cold effects if I leave the room?
Yes. It's magic. It's the room itself is magic. Where was your roll?
I got a 14. How do I spend luck points?
You just spend it and you add it to the roll. You take it off your sheet and put it into there.
All right, I'm gonna use one to make that a 15.
Make that a 15 and it's a success. There you go. You're able to clear the room. Now I need. So here's the deal. If you're gonna go in for the slime, you'd have to fail a lot of rolls to fail getting it out. I can give you a take 10 on this, or a take 15, if you want to carefully get the slime. So that's doable. You're now out of the room. You now have this meteoric giant axe, and you try to heft it around, and you knew you were right. You couldn't swing it around. You're not quite strong enough to effectively use it. I will let anyone with a strength of 14 or higher heft it with a D16. I will let anyone with a strength of 12 or higher heft it with a D14, and nobody with strength less than 12 can use it. Metagaming, I'll just let you know, you need a strength of 16 to use this thing.
So I can use it with a D16?
You could use it with a D16 if you'd like. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do that then.
All right.
If I have to.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so as always in the funnel, we make slow progress here. Every little side quest thing becomes a gigantic undertaking, but we're now free. Y'all have cleared this little tomb. I'd like to see if you can manage to get that armor and finish the job that Dargier started before we call this. So, the armor is still encrusted with magical ice. Like, it's magic. You're going to need a strong character to get this free, and you're going to need to do it deftly without damaging it.
Can we drag the body outside of the room there since it's right here close to the door?
Yeah, I was going to suggest.
So the beer is like smashed up against the door, and the guy is kind of half stuck to the beer. Imagine the beer's up on its side, and he's leaning a little bit, but the guy is just as ice encrusted as the armor. So either result will effectively be the same thing.
Wait, the beer is off the ground?
Yeah, the whole thing came flying forward and hit the door.
Is there a path descending downwards, or?
That's a good question. Fuck.
That was the best laugh ever.
What room is this? I have to consult the map.
DM checks notes.
To that area to oh my god. I just want to say this is what happens every time. Everything immediately goes off of any semblance of rails.
That's why you got to build them right in.
You got to build the rails right in. That is correct. All right. Let me know how, while I'm looking this up, I will answer your question. Let me know how you're trying to get this armor off.
We could use the slime as lubricant and give it a jelly tug.
Oh. Award yourself 1 luck point for your mirth.
What the fuck is mirth?
What is the definition of mirth? No,
it's that extra big boner you have when you wake up.
No,
in the morning
no.
Bigger than it actually
is. Mirth is gladness or gaiety as shown by or accompanied with laughter. What an antiquated definition there. No, there's no. It doesn't actually go anywhere. I thought it might go somewhere. And could potentially be a shortcut, but it is not. Alas, this extends into the mountain, kind of away from the fortress. Defrosting compound slime, explosive and flammable slime. All right, so
why was everybody coming over here just to get like a nice chill? All the footprints led over here.
All the footprints led over here? No. This was obscured by rocks. So
that's a band.
So metagaming it, you would have to have collapsed and caused the rock slide to even find this. But yeah, how are we getting this armor off?
Slime lube.
Yeah,
all right.
I thought the slime lube was actually a pretty decent idea.
We're using slime lube on the armor. Okay. Who in the party would have the knowledge closest to an armorer to remove this this armor without damaging it?
I'm a cobbler.
Okay. I think, yeah, that's reasonable. It is leather.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say you're able to remove it. What's your strength value?
My strength is a 9, so I can like get it off, but I probably can't drag it back.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can actually move it. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just state that you're up there messing with it, and you are unable to budge it in any way, shape, or form, giving it all your might. However, you do have the expertise to help guide somebody without damaging it.
Okay. I'm more than happy to help someone out.
Who would like to attempt to remove this armor using lube, the expertise of a cobbler, and
I'll try it.
gumption? Okay. Dargier, do you wish to attempt to wrest your prize from the body?
Yes.
Give me a D20, please. Unknown leather job adjacent to shoemaking. Yes.
18.
18. What do you have a bonus?
Which stat are we using?
Strength.
No, it's just straight up 18.
An 18. I'm gonna say an 18's real close.
I'm gonna spend 2 luck points to make it a 20.
All right, you needed a 20 to free this. You free the armor. You free the armor, and you now have, yeah, you have some armor.
I think Mr. Jim Slat is looking pretty cold back there. I'm just saying.
Oh, I mean, anyone who's not in the
Completely
room.
naked.
He,
He's freezing.
I think you should
I
maybe give that to him before he fucking dies.
I can take just some regular clothes if you want to swap.
You guys could, yeah, but you guys could swap too.
Quit moving the beer.
Yeah, I can give him my clothes.
I'm trying to jam this
All right.
door.
And they're still warm.
You were trying to...
Yeah, because I don't think we're gonna see his wing, his wang swinging.
I mean, you all were in a really cold room.
It's the Jim Slat pendulum effect.
Ah, yes.
Well, I mean, as cold as it was,
I'm
he's
a
probably got
flipping
to stick his
potato
finger
farmer,
up
all
your
right? I
snake.
ain't packing.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you're now gonna have hide armor, which you should record that. And you know what? Since we're right here at the end with a 5-minute mark, I'm gonna cover armor real quick for y'all.
There, now the door is mostly blocked.
Let's first off, I want to thank y'all for joining me once again for this adventure. I know we did not advance very far, but I hope that it's been a ton of fun for y'all.
Yeah, it was really fun.
We need to look up. It's really good that y'all found this. This is really good equipment in here, at least for these level 0s. So we need to go to page 68. Let's see if I can blast through here. It's a shame that these PDFs don't have like a search function in the game. Where is our armor? Here we go. So I'm going to copy and paste this so there's another one that people can see. So you have hide armor, which is going to give you a +3 to AC. It's going to impart a -3 to a check penalty though. So if you're making checks that require you to be dexterous, or you're dodging something, you're going to have a -3 penalty to that. It's also going to expand your fumble die to a D12. So when you screw up, it could have higher, more disastrous results on it. But it is +3 AC, which is nothing to thumb your nose at. And in fact, I'm going to also decree that the party, in favor of moving forward, the party is going to regroup. You're gonna lick your wounds. You're gonna warm up. You're gonna get ready. And upon our next session, the party is going to just take 20 and climb the rock face, and you're gonna crest the top, and we will move on with the Keep on the Hill in 2 weeks' time.
I've been training for that climb for 2 weeks, and you're just gonna skip it.
Well, in favor of moving forward, like we're like 2 sessions behind where y'all should be at this point. But you know, that's how these things go.
Is there no way through the room that we
No,
were in?
no. I was looking at the map. Here's the deal. I could just make up a whole nother dungeon tunnel that doesn't exist and make it all up, but then you just skip the whole fucking module.
Yeah, but also, like, we're not 2 sessions behind. We're having fun. We're right on time.
Oh yeah,
we're
yeah.
right up.
I get. Yes. I like this mentality.
This goes on as long as it needs to.
Yeah.
Plus, like 3 guys died today. That was.
Yeah,
That's intense.
our numbers are dwindling.
I had a very romantic encounter.
I mean, the point is to, kind of
And
weed
a
out the
rash.
characters.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I got a rash.
Oh, you do get rashes. That is correct.
Oh, this is
Oh,
what happens when you get into romance. You get rashes.
Oh no.
Get ratchet.
Oh no.
Hey, if somebody loses all their characters and somebody else still has like 3 or 4, can you take somebody else's character so you can keep playing instead of getting booted?
I don't want to spoil anything, but there are avenues for more characters. And that's all I'm going to say on that topic. So Emery has redeemed Brown Slime. We are at time, so we're not going to be able to do this now. But I think we're going to start the next round with a Brown Slime encounter.
All
We
right.
already have a brown slime.
Gross.
It's the friends we made along the way.
All right, so in fact, I'm going to add it right here. As the party goes to leave, I'm retconning my own statement. As the party goes to leave, there's a brown slime blocking the doorway up above. It stinks. Oh, God, does it stink.
Dun dun dun!
All right, and you know, I've actually always heard that ending a session on a combat is a really good way to do it as well. So we will begin the next session, same time, same place, July the 2nd, in combat. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope y'all have had as much fun as I have. I love these maps that y'all are doing and the wackiness that's ensuing. Also, good Lord, that's a wall of dicks. A reminder to folks in chat, if you're catching this via the algorithm, make sure to catch us live every other Tuesday, 6 p.m. PST right here. Come on in and redeem your points to fuck with the party and maybe make them die. And with that, I'll let y'all give us any closing statements if you have them.
Thanks for doing
Take the
It's been
camera
fun.
angle, put it like right in the center of the map, put yourself like on an angle looking up and spin, and the wall of dicks is it's breathtaking.
It is a work of art.
It's more of a cage of dicks.
It is kind of a cage of dicks. And the bag dragon, that's a little aggressive, I think. It is a mighty veiny one, though. Lovely. Lovely work, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. With that,
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
catch y'all sometime in the future. Goodbye.